keeping you connected to our community. 11 Connects.
Welcome into 11 Connects. I'm your host, Samantha Basrico, and today we're at Melody Living on the assisted living side, and I'm with Pat and Brad. Thank you guys for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.
So just tell us a little bit about when you knew it was time to consider assisted living.
Well, Mother had been taking some falls and didn't have anyone around to assist her. So when she was in the hospital, my sister and I had gotten together and we had determined that she's going to need some full-time care. It was at that point that we decided we probably need to start looking.
And so what is that process like when you're looking? Did you have to go kind of tour a bunch of different places to get the feel for it?
We did. It was a little overwhelming also. First, finding the resources to find where the facilities were and to find the right level of care for her was a pretty daunting task.
And so as far as Melody Living goes, what kind of stood them apart from other places?
Well, it was a new facility and we liked the area. Mother had grown up in this part of the Springs, so very familiar with this part of town. And we came out and it was expansive. And we liked the fact that there was assisted living and independent living as well. So, and for the value was there as well. Just liked that it was wide open.
Yeah. And as far as you, since you've been living here, what can you say about Melody Living in your time here?
I can't think of a better place to be. I'm just very grateful to be here. The staff is very attentive and very helpful. The people are very friendly and have physical therapy 3 times a week. And the physical therapists are interested in you as a person and your progress. And besides that, I don't have to cook.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you guys have a chef, which is awesome, and you get 3 meals a day, and they also kind of change it up every once in a while, right?
We have a special 3 times a day, and if you don't care what the special is, they have a menu that you can order off of. And so not cooking and not doing the dishes is just the next thing to heaven. So.
And like you mentioned, it was a newer facility when you came here, but it's just so beautiful too. Just the interior design and the location, you can see the mountains and everything from your room, I bet.
I have a window that faces west, and at night it's just like magic, like stars along the outside the window with all the lights.
That's awesome. That's very peaceful. And I guess if someone is looking for assisted living, what are maybe some of your tips for somebody?
Well, we didn't know what kind of therapies were available, and they presented when we came in for our orientation all the services that they provide. So I think just doing your due diligence up front as a loved one for the patient, so to speak, really just covering your bases. And all the information they provided for us kind of took, that work away from us. So it was wonderful. Just do the due diligence.
Yeah, and you definitely want to make sure that your loved one is cared for, because this is just another chapter in their life. And they are currently leasing rooms. You can come be Pat's neighbor. And if you come to Melody Living, you can also get a meal when you get a tour, which is just awesome because, like you said, you have a chef and the meals are great here. And if you want any more information, you can go to melodylivingcos.com. Thank you guys for joining me.